this might be a hard question to answer, so you might have to go away and think about this one. But do you recall any specific experiences? And you probably recall a general experience of this because I'm sure you've had it, where someone has spoken to you or treated you as if you were actually a bad dude, like you were the, do you know, were the bad guy, and like you're like all of a sudden you're like, I'm not like that person. You got me wrong. Like I'm not.
I have a distinct memory of me being in year five and that happening. Like I was in. It was. I could tell you this story like clear as day, and I always remember this for some reason. Yeah, and I'm a little bitch for the end of the story, and you'll see why. I'm in year five. Yeah, I'm practically a kid. That's what 2002. I'm like 8, 9, probably something like that. Maybe closer. Um, we're in. It's like lunchtime or break or whatever you used to call it, and we used to play this game because we used to have this high wall in our primary school where you would chuck the ball at the roof of the wall and let it bounce down and see who can kind of get it on the roof and come back. Because we're kids, we're like, oh, can we throw that
Right.
hard or throw that high?
That
Yeah.
is such a dope game. I'd play that
So
now, man.
so we're playing that, and then this kid who must have been in like year three, one of the younger kids, like it might have been year two. Yeah, he's in the junior school, and we all share the same playground. He had like one of those red noses, like one of them ones, yeah. And then like it must have come. So I'm not even this guy. I don't even know why I did it, yeah. So I grabbed the red nose, yeah, because it came into my path. Don't remember how, but it came into my path, and I went to go chuck it at the wall. And I genuinely mean at the wall. It went on the roof. It stuck on the roof, yeah. And now this kid is crying. I am in year five. I'm a kid myself. At the bed, I'm practically a kid myself. The kid is crying. He goes to the teacher that's on break, like looking after all of us. Yeah. And this is like right at the end of break. So he goes to her. I duck it. I go. I like try and go to my class. And I go to my class. So I can't remember how, but the teacher found me in class. I was in IT. Yeah. Distinctly remember this because we had the IT room in like opposite our classroom. I'm in IT, just like doing like not even thinking about it. The teacher that was there came at me and just shouted the shit out of me outside, like in front of everyone. And I'm as a kid, I'm like, look, I didn't mean it. I'm trying to express it. I start crying. I distinctly remember starting to cry. Yeah, I might have even like full teared this shot. It's not tears in Amsterdam. It was tears in like London. Yeah, it's peak. And then like luckily my teacher was cool, so she kind of just like sorted the situations like, well, you can't do that in front of everyone. But that's the moment where like I was claimed to be the bad guy. Technically was in their story, and I understand it looking back, but
But
I
there is
definitely
so
wasn't
much,
meant to
yeah.
be the bad guy. Like,
There's so much nuance as well. Like you were just
yeah, yeah.
messing around, and it was meant to come back and stuff. I think that's happened to me where I've dashed something as a joke, and the next thing you know, it's either like hit someone in the face. You've done
It's
that
fucked it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gone too
where
far
you've gone
because you know it
wham.
was Ben. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.